Little different on a Thursday.
Coming to you live on a Thursday. Yeah. Hello.
Oh, shit. All right, okay.
Didn't put the Instagram.
Oh, shit. Well, go ahead and do that. We'll do that while we're sitting here.
How's everybody doing? Hello.
Oh, man.
Puffing on Zooties.
What am I going to grill tonight? We're going to get the show started shortly if you're out there in the live chat world. John's putting up the Instagram post as we speak to get the ball rolling here. That's literally, Zodies is spelled Z-O-D-E or Z-O-D-I-E. Or what do you say? Zooties?
Puffing on Zooties.
Zooties?
Z-O-O-T-I-E-S.
Yeah. Little future.
Ready?
Yep.
Let's start with you first.
A word.
Friday Eve. Hit the link.
Did that work out?
That was amazing.
All right. Make my pockets look like bunny ears. Little product placement, if you will.
Okay.
All right.
I was lean back. Lean back.
We return to our regularly scheduled program.
Let's run it.
Yeah. Oh man, how now, brown cow? The arsonist has oddly shaped feet. Is everything? Damn, killing that. The saxophone, is that what that is? Oh yeah, you better get ready, Paul. Whew. Project. What's up and welcome to Around with the Boys podcast. On this show, we talk about life, sports, business, and all the cool shit in between. I'm your host, James Rackley, and along with me as always is my co-host,
Johnny Dunleavy.
Mr. Johnny Dunleavy. So sit back, relax, sneak a buzz in early, because it's Thursday. Let's get it.
Yes, Thursday, Friday Eve, episode 97 of Around with the Boys podcast. Welcome, everybody.
Welcome.
Like, subscribe, follow, call us, 910-726-3900.
910-726-3900, and leave a voicemail if you catch us after we go live.
That is correct. We have a 2-show weekend coming your way.
Yeah, a little twofer.
Well,
it's not really one, but anyway.
Yeah. It'll be one with the other,
yep.
I guess. Yeah, we're going to doing tonight's episode, and then we're going to also do an episode on Sunday from Jimmy's crib.
Yep.
For Football Sunday. Be a little test run. We'll catch up since we missed a couple weeks ago, and which puts us in perfect position for the Season 2 finale, Episode 100, taking place 2 weeks from today.
Yeah.
Live from Raleigh, North Carolina. We will be in the varsity lot.
Yeah, varsity lot right outside of Carter Finley Stadium.
That's right.
If you're out there, come by. We're going to have games. We're going to go live.
Yep. Jello shots.
Probably some Jello
koozies,
shots, food, Jello shots, whatever.
We will also have a TV with, I was like, oh, yeah, we'll have the games on. And then I remembered James made a rash thing. He said it's Thursday. There are no other games on.
No. But
whatever.
Here's the thing. We're going to go live. We'll do all that. And if you want to join the broadcast, just come on by the booth. We're going to have extra mics. Sit down with the boys. Have a brew with us. Do it.
For real.
And if you're in town Sunday, hell, come on by the house.
Yes.
Love to have you.
Yeah, so Sunday's going to be a test run.
Yeah.
And also a catch-up episode. We're going to be doing it during the 1 o'clock games.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, we're going to start it beforehand. We're going to start an hour before kickoff.
Yep.
And it's going to be basically a bunch of picks. We're going to bullshit around.
Yeah.
And we are going to have the mic and the phone and everything. So call in, discuss the picks that you want, or that you're taking, argue with us, tell us we're stupid, whatever.
Yeah. And honestly, if we get a good response, we can start a little bit earlier, like 11:30 or something like that.
Yep.
12, whatever. But my point is, this is going to be picks, lineups, ins and outs. Like, dude, I painfully watched Fantasy Live or whatever on ESPN2 last week.
Yep.
God awful. No, seriously.
No, it is. It's not good.
God awful. I know, like, here's the thing, we're not, I know Barstool does their thing, and, like, I don't care. Like, this is just, like, something we wanted to do, whatever. So we're doing it. But my point is, we can do it better than that. And I'm pretty sure we can gather some news and analysis. They're getting the same shit. Everything's public information.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's like, do you want to watch it with these squares, or do you want to, like, have fun with the boys?
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
Little sales pitch for Sunday.
So there you go. Sunday we'll be doing that. What else do I have? Pick'em is rolling. We'll get to that.
Yep.
Sunday's the test run, right?
Mm-hmm.
And, like, it makes perfect sense.
Yes.
Because for me, this is probably the greatest time of the year as a sports fan.
As a sports fan, as a gambler, this is nirvana.
This is it. There's MLB playoffs, okay? NFL's in full swing. NHL just started last night. The puck is back. Give me some puck, baby. We have to go to. We gotta go.
We gotta go to a Canes game. And listen, there's nothing like playoff hockey.
Dude, playoff hockey's great.
I would do anything to be a part of it.
For real.
My God.
But even hockey games, if you've never been to a hockey game,
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we got to do that. Hockey's rolling, right? NCAA football popping off. NCAA basketball's around the corner.
Yeah.
Oof, can't wait for that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Soccer, full swing. Champions League, Europa League, Premier League.
World Cup's on the way.
The World Cup is literally 39 days away. It's I don't know how to describe it.
Dude, it's like I said, nirvana. Like that's what it is.
Did I miss any? Footy? No, I had a whole list here. Oh, NBA is starting.
NBA starting.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, Lakers. Yeesh. Yikes. LeBron, year 20, LeBron.
Yo, man.
Dude, God, like they were not in sync last night.
Did it?
Bye. Out the fucking league.
Yeah, for sure.
Bad.
No doubt about it.
But anyway, it's popping off.
Yep.
Let's get to it, Jimmy.
Well, first off, we're gonna get to a few things this week or this episode, which is
that's spirit animals on the slate.
Yep.
Because I have a story that happened to me this week.
Mm-hmm.
I have NASA DART mission update.
Yeah, the DART mission, a.k.a. the rocket they sent into the asteroid to one day save Earth.
A couple other things, and then we have we're going to go over the slate.
Yeah.
We're not going to make any picks on this episode. We're going to save it for Sunday.
Yeah.
But we are going to talk about it. So, yeah, kind of a short episode today, but double header this weekend, you know what I mean?
Double header. I heard that.
So how was your week, bro?
Dude, my week was cool, man. I'm trying to think. No, I didn't golf this week. That's okay. I chipped in the backyard. You know what I did do?
What's up?
Like, I got off work early a couple times, and I don't do – listen, I'm not a biker. You're not going to catch me on the side of College Road or somewhere like that, like, on the back roads pedaling.
Right. Skin tight shorts.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Tiny
But what I will do is debo my ass around the neighborhood just as hard as I can. Because here's the thing, man. A beach cruiser, it's one gear, one speed. That's it.
So you're talking about getting some tree trunks.
Look, listen, your quads hurt. And so today, like, I went hard I thought I went hard the other day. Today, it was a different plane. Like, because all those neighborhoods near my neighborhood,
right.
There's just sidewalks everywhere.
Yeah, and they all
And I went
connect.
exploring. And so my neighborhood is near the river, and in Wilmington, like near our this part of town where the river is, it's kind of hilly, like small hills. I mean, I get it. People from hilly areas, yeah, it's not the same. But I took like people take their 4-wheelers back there and all that, so there's trails. I took the old beach cruiser through it, dog, by myself. I'm out there by myself, dude, just bombing hills.
Did you eat shit? Did it like slide out in the sand?
No, it was pine straw. All in the woods is pine straw. So yeah, it was slipping, like no doubt about it.
Probably pretty fun, though. I bet if I had my Haro, I'd be loving it.
Listen, the cool part about it is you're going down all these random hills and shit, and the river's right there. So you're looking at the water, like, the whole time.
Oh, damn. You were on that side.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Of River Road.
Yeah. Like, the river's right there. I'm all in the woods where everybody takes their 4-wheelers and golf carts, everything else. Just beach cruising hard. Like,
how hard were you pumping?
I mean, I was.
God damn, them legs.
Oh, dude, they're hurt right now. No doubt about it. I had to take a walk around the house when I got like a lap because like my legs were pulsing. But anyway, so I went on like a little tour like that. We had some stray cats trying to live at the house outside now, and they were like we were back there chilling last night.
Outdoor cats.
Yeah. Well, I think honestly, I think somebody just let them go. That's what it looked like to me because they're young looking. They're not full grown cat, but they're not a kitten. They're like teenage kid, and it's two of them. Like one's just straight orange, the other has spots all over it.
It's just a cat in the house.
No, it's just
it's a cat in the house. Yeah, you're more like a dog.
No, but nah, I just came through the fence. One of them just came through the fence, like put his little head. You know how like they say an animal can get their head through it, they can go through it. So it did, and it came all the way through. And I'm like,
were you back there?
Dude, yeah, it's me, Denny, and Cody chilling, and a cat pops up. I'm like, what the, And then look outside, and like there's another one, and so we didn't feed them, whatever, but they just chilled. Like they slept on our front porch. They like climbed the tree, like after we put them outside the gate, like, hey, you don't live here, go home. Nobody was looking for them. Obviously, no collar because that would have been solved. So just and then we finished the deck.
Well,
and that was my week.
Maybe you should get some cat food.
No, hell no.
Yeah,
No. What this is, it's like, hey man, you're not bothering me. I'm not bothering you. If you like to stay here, that's cool. I'm not gonna feed you. I'm not gonna give you water, but you can chill, because there's plenty, dude. Tesh's yard.
Did you give him water?
No, we have water like Tesh's little spigot outside is like constantly dripping. Oh. So I think they just like were putting their little heads under there.
Well, there you go, free water.
But dude, there's little rodents. Like don't sit here and act like I'm a cruel person. Like
Tesh has
they have 9
lives.
Okay. Yeah, but Tesh has 3/4 of acres. There's woods all over Silverterra. Like those cats aren't dying, and like I'm just waiting for the lady across the street to take them. Like
Mora will definitely.
Yeah, and Taylor said he would, randomly. So anyway, that was my week. How was your week, Johnny?
It was pretty cool. I went to Charlotte. Went to the Niners Panthers game.
That's right. Tell us about it.
Yep. Dude, it was sick. I mean, and it was very cool. It was like full circle, right? Like it was my nephew's first NFL game.
Yeah.
That they've been to, both of them, and my first time seeing the Niners. And like Ryan bringing everybody, he's been like my dad. I mean, best friend, older brother, but like a father figure to the rest of us.
Yeah.
For a long time, and I was like, man, this is awesome. Like,
heck yeah.
Just murdered the sports book prior. It was great. I was 4 for 5 before noon on Sunday. It was amazing.
Damn, it's just a hell of a bet.
Had a time. Bought pizzas for the kids. Whatever you always at the arcade, right? Like.
Did you play any arcade games?
Yeah.
Oh wait, was that post you were at?
Yeah, is that
what's it called?
I forget what it was called. I forget, but yeah, I did put the location up.
So the name wasn't that great. That's not good.
No, it was.
Was it?
Yeah, I just forget what it was.
Well, what was your favorite arcade game?
Ooh, I don't know. They had a lot of Pop-A-Shot games. They had Mario Kart.
Did they really?
Come on, dude. It's gonna slap. Well, it wasn't Mario Kart 64. It was like the new, but it was like arcade style, like the old Cruis'n USA.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah,
I got you.
So you got to like, there was pedals and stuff.
Oh, that's what's up.
That was pretty cool. Pop-A-Shot and then Jenga. Or not Jenga. Is it Jenga? No.
Jenga would like you pull the things out and it's like wood.
But is that called Jenga?
Leaning tower. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It's like the big Jenga, I guess.
That's not an arcade game.
No, I know, but they had a set there. Turns out my young nephew's like pretty freaking good. Like analyze and he cheated a couple times, held it up, but like he's 8, so I'll let it ride.
No. You don't let that ride.
No, I'll let it ride. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm gonna win.
I mean, I get it, but hey,
couple years he'll figure it out.
Yeah, somebody's.
I'll tell you what though, those little kids are hell at the Pop-A-Shot.
Get snuffed over Jenga.
They were good as shit at Pop-A-Shot, son, knocking down baskets.
Really?
Yeah. But the game was awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you had 10 rows back?
Dude,
something like that. Like
row,
if you didn't see the seats.
Yeah, we were row like 12 or 16, something like that. But we got there like probably 15 minutes before kickoff, got into the seats, and they're all warming up like right in front of us. We were on the Niners sideline.
Yeah.
And it was just awesome. Like Debo Samuel, Juszczyk, my guy Juice, right? Everyone
yeah.
And then fucking Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy G.
No helmet on, just jogging
just
by.
Just like a Greek god.
Dude, the lady next to me was hilarious. Her and her husband were so funny. He's an older black couple from Charlotte. Dude, I was dying the entire game. And she goes, "Oh, that Jimmy G." So I take him home and eat him up. And the husband's like, "Well, Dad, what the hell?" And she goes, "Sorry, baby." Just like that.
Sorry.
But, dude, she knew everything. She go, "Damn, we missing Jimmy Ward." I mean, she knew the whole team. Niners fans.
She's like,
she was
die
in
hard.
it, dude. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Dude, that's always the best to sit beside somebody that, like, is for real about it.
It's for real and also hilarious.
Yeah, dude. It's the shit. Like,
yeah, it was great.
The only time, like, when I was in Dallas, like, the lady sitting beside me was with her husband.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, her friend, and then her husband was down there because those two were going wild. Like, he was almost like, whatever. And she was just, like, getting into it, dude. We were, like, slamming beers together. It was awesome.
It was awesome.
And she knew, just like you said, every single person on the team, their story.
And knew, like,
I was like, what?
Wow, we running this play when it's, we should have done, and I mean, just knew everything. It was great. It was such a good time.
It's like the chick from Little Giants. Remember the Titans, the little girl.
Little girl, yeah.
Knew it all.
But as I said, we would travel to Charlotte and get Matt Rule fired. That's exactly what we did.
So John is,
and they were -6.
Yeah.
Are you kidding?
Yeah.
I slapped it that morning. Was like, thanks, bink, and dropped.
Yeah, -6 was
a gimme, bro. Free money.
Yeah.
Free money. We beat them like 38-15. And I had Jimmy G over 1.5 touchdown, throwing touchdowns. I had a Debo anytime touchdown. And a what's his name? Tevin Coleman.
You picked him?
Anytime touchdown.
See, that's what pissed me off.
In the same game parlay.
I took Wilson Jr.
25 for like 180.
Son of a bitch.
Bang.
Well, damn. Well, so you had a cool week, man. Good for you.
It was awesome. All right. First topic is spirit animals.
Spirit animal.
I want to talk about this because I go pond fishing. I've talked about it before in my neighborhood. Pond fishing. Yeah. Okay. Like little bass fish, whatever. I throw the Bluetooth headphones on and enjoy myself at sunset for 30, 45 minutes. It's great. So I'm out there Tuesday night, and I'm second cast. Bang, bass. Little tiny guy, whatever. And I've hooked up recently over the last 2 weeks twice with an absolute monster.
Yeah.
I mean monster. One time I thought I had him. He skied, spit the hook, fucking flicked me off, and then went back down in the water.
Yeah.
At any rate, so I'm out there, and it's getting pretty dark. And I'm like, all right, a couple more, I got like 3 casts left. And I'm like, all right, last one. I cast out, and this is the point where, like, I have to, like, stare to see where the water splashes to see where my lure is. It's kind of that dark.
Yeah.
And I start working it, pulling it back in. And out of the corner of my left eye, there is something full spread wing, coming right at me. Like, I'm talking, like, right at me. And I'm like, what the fuck? And it is fucking hauling ass, bro. I said, oh, shit. I swing my rod up. Yeah. It pulls up, flies over me. It was the most beautiful owl I've ever seen. And I'm talking probably 3.5, 4 foot wingspan.
Was it coming for the fish?
It was coming to stand on me. Thought it was a post. Son, that thing was coming for my head, at my face, dead ass. I stared it in the eyes. I was like, oh, shit.
So you were standing so still. This owl was like, I'm going to sit on this motherfucker.
Yeah, I had been standing there for probably 5-10 minutes because I was right in the middle of both sides of the pond, that little like island jet out thing, and so I was just throwing back and forth, not really moving.
Oh, dude!
And man, the last cast I threw it out and I'm working and I'm like, the fuck, and it was flying at me. I mean, dude, from across the way out the tree, straight at me. I did this. I watched it fly over me and they got Santos, who lives at the end of the street.
Yeah.
He has a big, like, owl feeder. I don't know. It's huge. And it, boom, landed on that. Was facing away from me, but then did the...
Oh, creepy ass. Dude,
you know how owls, right? 180 with the neck.
Yeah.
Son.
No, they can do a full circle, I thought.
Well, whatever.
I don't know.
He did it.
I don't know if they can.
Looked right at me, and I was like, reeled that shit in as fast as I could. Turn around. It's time to go.
And you left?
Oh, hell yeah, I left. Dude, it wasn't like he was trying to attack me.
Did you ever watch The Fourth Kind?
What is The Fourth Kind?
real quick, it's about Alaska. It's about people getting abducted by aliens. The fourth kind is like the third kind. Like you see them. The fourth kind, you get abducted, whatever. Okay. So, but the whole thing was owls were connected to the whole thing. This owl would sit in everybody's window, like a certain time going off, and then they got abducted. Go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so this made me think about it, right? This whole thing. So I did some research. Okay. Spiritual meaning. If an owl crosses your path, not only did he cross my path, he almost crossed my eyes.
Almost sat on you.
He almost took me straight. If I was more calm and knew what the fuck it was that was coming at me, I probably would have put my arm up to see if he would have landed on it. But all I knew was that an eagle was coming in for the kill. Anyway, here it goes. Spiritual meaning. If an owl crosses your path, your success is certain if you head to your heart, trust your intuition, and don't rush through the process. Confidence in your feelings is the key to making good decisions. And that's exactly what I did today at work. I won't get into it, but that's what I did today at work with the situation that we had. Which is weird, because I looked that up an hour ago.
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Whole nother conversation, but that believing in spirit animals and all that kind of stuff is just like astrology and all that. Like, but everything's kind of connected, though.
Yeah, here's the thing, though.
What?
I don't. I think the crystals are crazy. I think all that shit is fucking whatever. All right? I've dealt with it personally and family, whatever.
I get it.
But that
like
to me is like pretty wild.
That's like Indian
and
like
listen,
spirituality.
I have seen people who are like, oh, these animals mean this. And they see one fly over 300 feet above their head. And they're like, oh, it's telling me a sign. It's like, no, it's not, bitch. It's just a bird flying over. You know how many other people can see that? This bird was majestic and massive. And this bird came within 1.5 feet of landing on my fucking head.
Yeah.
And pulled up like a plane at the last minute.
Well, I mean, that's crazy. Cause like,
I tell you.
I wish somebody had a video of it.
Me too.
You know what I mean?
Which now I'm like, I've been talking to myself forever to get a chest brace case for my phone. And just video with my phone and then delete the video if nothing cool happens.
Well, while you're fishing?
Yeah. Had I had that and it pans up to me doing this.
Oh, that would have been...
It would have been perfect.
It would have been hilarious, to be honest.
Well, yeah.
Okay, well, to the question, though, do you believe in...
So that's what I'm saying.
So
I don't really mess with it, but that's pretty ironic. And I think when it's a situation like I had where it was like a real thing, it wasn't like I seen him, oh, look, there's an owl 200 yards away.
Yeah.
Oh, it's spiritual. No, this bitch almost landed on me. So it's different, right? Like a real encounter. Like that owl crossed my damn path. You better believe it.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. I mean, but that's like a different thing. That's like, that's like animals telling, like, giving you guidance or whatever. You know what I mean? Versus like, your spirit animal, like, what do you think? You know, like,
I don't even know.
Like, see what you're gonna say to me about my thing.
Yeah,
my thing's butterflies, but that's more of a that's okay. Get a little weird. It's more of a spiritual guide. It's not like a spirit animal. That's not what I am.
And that's fair.
But that's like my guide. I know if there's like.
It happens in the weirdest.
John's known me a long time, and it's like, man, I've been through like a lot of different situations, and like a butterfly is like, I've been in the craziest scenario, and there's like a butterfly.
We're not talking like a moth.
No, like they're flying, and down to like people's tattoos, or like, there's one place I was at, I was nervous as shit, and it was like on a rug, and like I felt better. I don't know, like.
Dude, it's happened when I'm around you 25 times.
Yeah, like.
Where like situations either awkward or it's really good, and all of a sudden you're like butterfly.
Yeah.
Or it's bad, and then boom, butterfly, and something happens.
Yeah, like, and then we get out of it, or like.
And you're like, you know what, butterfly. And
I'm telling you, and so I do kind of believe, like.
This shit's
like,
crazy.
Obviously, I'm like, if you listen to this podcast before, I obviously believe in God and all that, but I'm saying, I don't keep God to the constraints of the Bible, right? So I figure he can work. They say mysterious ways, right? But like through those things. So I kind of feel like the source, God, whatever you want to call it, the all whatever. Mm-hmm. Like, they send certain things, you know, because why not? Like, why is it, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how I feel, whatever. But that goes back to the whole Indian thing of being, like, one with nature. Because that's like how the Indians, like, thought. Like, they looked at certain things.
Yeah.
And then they would name, like, your spirit animal is bear. Like, you know, like, shit like that.
Yeah, shit like that, yeah.
It's wild, though.
It is pretty crazy.
And you know what else is crazy that I always think about? Like, because, and JD will tell you, like, full moons. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're from the beach. We have tides, right?
Mm-hmm.
the human body is what, like 73% water? Somewhere in the 70s?
No, I thought we're 90.
No, it's less than that.
But the world is 73%.
But your body, I think, is at damn near 3/4 water. You checking that for me real quick?
Yeah, I am. Keep you talking.
So my point is, all that crazy stuff about the full moon affecting people and not sleeping well, it makes perfect sense to me.
60%. In an adult male.
Okay.
In adult men, 60% of their bodies are water.
Okay, 60% water. Now think about that. The moon messes with tides. I get it. The tides are different near the equator. There's like no tides. So, but that would almost be like, okay, if you're near the equator, maybe the moon affects you less versus people, farther away from it. Because JD would always say, like, no joke, because our friend was a cop, and he did like a 8 months in the jails working. He said every full moon it was crazier, like no doubt about it.
Yeah.
It just goes to say, like, and that's why I don't really discredit. I get it, the crystals and all that, but some of it, there's a sliver of truth in everything. So, like,
I'll give you that.
You got to sift through the
I'm not going to dedicate my life to it.
No, I'm not going to, no. But I'm just saying, I'll listen to whatever
for sure
somebody has to say, and then, like, figure out, like, okay. But anyway, it's just wild. So, like, but what would you say your being is? Kind of an animal.
Kind of animal?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know.
Because, to me, what I think, I'm multiple animals. I'm not just one. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because, like, I'm smart like a dog. I figure things out, but, like, I can get wild like a bear.
You see?
Or even a damn gorilla.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an interesting thing.
Maybe that's what separates humans from animals anyway.
Being able to control, not flipping out.
Well, obviously that, and then, like, critical thinking and all. I mean, besides all that, it's like a human personality. Is like, you got the bear, and what was the other one? The dog. Yeah. Like, they have their purposes. They do the little things. Us, we don't. It's not really a purpose.
I think a wolf would be a good representation.
Yeah, true.
Where it's like, because the wolves, right? Alpha wolves.
Yeah.
Walk in the back of the pack.
Mm-hmm.
They're last to make sure everybody's okay.
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of how I feel.
There you go.
I always like cooking for everybody, make sure everybody's good.
Yeah.
So maybe it is like that.
Yeah.
Who knows? That's fucking crazy to think about, though, because now my mind's just like...
Isn't it, though?
I'm, like, going through the Rolodex of the biology book.
Yeah.
Interesting. If you have a spirit animal, let us know.
Let us know. And since we're on this journey through space and time, let's go to space.
Let's go to space. As we spoke about... That was my work computer. Yep. As we spoke about the NASA DART mission.
Mm-hmm.
So, being complex humans and being smart ones at that, we launched this space thing, and basically to hit an asteroid 14 million miles away, to throw it off its course. Now, this was
14,000 miles?
14 million miles away.
Okay. It was 14,000 miles an hour.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, obviously this asteroid wasn't going to hit it, so it was a test run.
Yep.
NASA had to keep fucking irradiating that shit. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, it's a test run.
Yeah.
Calm down. But we didn't know what the results were going to be.
Mm-hmm.
The preliminary results are in. All
right, let's hear it.
It was a success.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to read this word for word. I copied and pasted it. Sorry. Analysis of data obtained over the past 2 weeks by NASA's Double Asteroid Redirection Test, DART, investigation team shows that the spacecraft's kinetic impact with its target asteroid, Dimorphos, successfully altered the asteroid's orbit. This marks humanity's first time purposely changing the motion of a celestial object and the first full-scale demonstration of asteroid deflection technology. NASA Administrator Bill Nelson said, "All of us have a responsibility to protect our home planet. After all, it's the only one we have. This mission shows that NASA is trying to be ready for whatever the universe throws at us. NASA has proven that we are as serious as a defender of the planet. This is a watershed moment for planetary defense and all of humanity, demonstrating commitment from NASA's exceptional team and partners from around the world." Which is true.
Yeah.
It's crazy that we have to say that, but it's true. So here's the results.
Okay.
Prior to DART's impact, it took Dimorphos 11 hours and 55 minutes to orbit its larger parent asteroid, Didymos, or whatever. It sounds like Donkey Kong characters.
Yeah. Great game.
Great game. Since DART's intentional collision with Dimorphos on September 26th, astronomers have been using telescopes on Earth to measure how much that time has changed. So this is how they're going to figure it out.
Yep. Because our question was like, well,
how are they going to
how much did it move?
Right.
I want to know
how were they going to know?
Well, I mean, okay. If they could send it there, I'm sure they could track. But anyway, go ahead.
Well, yeah, but this explains it. So the investigation team has confirmed the spacecraft's impact altered Dimorphos' orbit around Didymos by 32 minutes, shortening the 11-hour and 55-minute orbit to 11 hours and 23 minutes. Note, this measurement has a margin of uncertainty of approximately plus or minus 2 minutes.
2 minutes, but now they also have scale, because I'm sure they know about what density that asteroid was, and they know how much that rocket was.
So that's just the preliminary results.
Yeah.
And now they'll get the angle. They changed it and all that after they do a bunch of, you have to get a bunch more rotations to figure it out.
Yeah.
But check this out. So before its encounter, NASA had defined a minimum successful orbit period change. So it would have been a success if it changed by 73 seconds or more.
Yeah.
The early data shows DART surpassed this minimum benchmark by more than 25 times.
So that's excellent, because that was going to be my thing, because if you were to hit something early enough, 73 seconds might be all you need. You get what I'm saying?
To push it off course?
Mm-hmm.
For sure.
From that distance.
33 minutes, son? That thing's...
Yeah, that thing's out of here.
That's foul ball.
Out of here. Probably hitting somebody else's homeland that we don't even
for real.
Don't even know about. Like,
imagine being the NASA head of that project, and you succeeding 25 times better than the minimum benchmark you set.
Yeah, you crushed it.
That's yeah.
You crushed it.
I did it.
Yeah. But that's pretty interesting, man. Like, that's, I don't know. I mean, that's not only legendary, but it's almost like, dude, that big fear we had of that one day of the asteroid coming, like, dude, we know we can knock that out of here now.
Yep.
Like, no doubt about it.
See you never.
And it's not like one's going to sneak up on us, because we got the amount of telescopes looking out off the Earth is ridiculous.
Even in that movie that I talked about last time, like Up or whatever.
Yeah.
Look Up or something. They were warning everybody 6 months prior.
Exactly. So. Now, 6 months, you hit it at a distance 6 months from now for 32 minutes off. Like, again, that's scale and all that ratio stuff. But, like, I mean, we're humans. We can make a big bomb. Like, we all know that. So, like, I think it's just great. Good for NASA, to be honest with you.
Great for NASA.
You know what I mean?
Great
because, like, NASA currently is getting outshined by private companies. And it's like, holy shit. So NASA is finally, like, back in use. Because, I mean, if you remember back in, like, the Obama years, that he all but said, like, NASA's over. If you remember. And that's why those private companies, that, like, really jump-started that whole industry, I feel. But, like, that's just facts. That's not even political shit. That happened. But anyway, I just think it's fascinating. What's up, Evan? How you doing, brother? We just talked about how NASA... Evan is Irish Evan, the football player from Ireland. Great interview. If you haven't watched it, go back, listen to it.
Evan, go ahead, finish it.
No, I was just saying, we were just discussing how
NASA was successful.
Sent that DART rocket up there to knock the asteroid off the path, and how just unbelievable that is.
But while you're here, wanted to tell you, Sunday, we're going to do another show Sunday live. It's going to be noon our time, so I guess like 5. I don't know, we're starting 1 hour prior to kickoff of the 1 o'clock games. And we're going to do a show down at Jimmy's on Sunday. And we're going to do picks and talk about the games and all that stuff. So
that'll be like, what, 7 o'clock his time?
I think it's 6 hours ahead.
Yeah, so if we start at 12,
it'll be 6 p.m.
You're right in the pocket. Yeah, so we'll be making picks. We hope to hear your picks.
Yeah, and I want to hear about all the games and shit from last weekend.
Yeah.
Or last month when you went.
Yeah.
Played in France.
That'd be sick.
All right, so let's get to the slate.
Like, shit, if there's a way he could FaceTime in while we're doing it, that'd be cool, too.
Well, yeah, I'll figure that out. I'm going to message you, Evan. That'd be awesome to have input.
Yeah.
From out there. James, can you please check the score for me of the Mariners Astros?
That I will.
Okay, we're going to start off MLB playoffs.
Playoffs? God. Like, I think everybody in the world knows that little, what do you even call that saying?
Tony Dungy. You want to talk about playoffs?
You see what game? Astros?
Oh, no, maybe that's not the... No, that was the Bears coach. What was his name?
Bro, what did you want the score of?
Astros.
Astros won 4-2 against the Mariners.
The
Final.
Astros have won 4-2. That means they take a 2-game lead.
They're cheating.
Best out of 5, so first to win 3 for those that don't know what that is. The Astros won game 1 on a walk-off bomber.
Yeah.
That was a majestic. They were down 4 in the 8th. No, we'll figure it out. They were down like 4 in the 8th, man. Came back. It was nuts. The Cleveland Guardians were supposed to play the Yankees today. Got postponed to tomorrow. So it's going to be 1 o'clock. We got Bieber versus Cortez. Yankees are minus 140. Over under is 6. The Yankees won game 1 4-1.
Minus 140?
The Yankees are minus 140.
I like the over then.
Day game in New York.
If you could buy a half point, I would do that, but I like the over because they're going to smoke the ball.
Okay. Judge was 0 for 3 with a strikeout and a walk. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts and a walk.
Yeah, so you know what that means? Wow. Bounce back.
Probably. There he is. Bounce back game.
And guess who was right about the damn
You were.
Josh Allen and all them boys.
So this is your bounce back game of the week. Aaron Judge.
Right there.
There it is.
He's going to knock it out.
All right. NL. Braves. Phillies in Atlanta. Or no. I'm sorry. Phillies, Braves. Series tied 1-1. Tomorrow, Braves are in Philadelphia. 4:37 p.m. is first pitch. The Phillies have Aaron Nola on the mound. The Braves have not decided. Therefore, the lines are not out.
Yeah. So, I mean, that sucks.
What a great series this has been so far.
It has. And so the thing about it, like the Braves can swing they came back 4 runs or 3 runs in the last inning?
At one point the Phillies were up 7-1, but the Phillies ended up winning 7-6.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was all right there in that last because I was in the truck on the way from a job site back home listening on the radio.
Yeah.
So the Braves should win that series. I'm just telling you right now. Tomorrow night, I don't know.
In Philadelphia?
Yeah, because, I mean, they might have that first game, but the rest, it's over.
Okay.
Like, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
And that's probably what they're going to do. They probably save somebody, like put up somebody and just hope we hit the ball hard tomorrow night.
Yeah, I think the Braves are trying to figure out a way to win the series, but also prepare for the next opponent.
Yeah.
Which is either going to be the Dodgers or the Padres. Both of which, I mean, the Padres just shit on my Mets.
Yeah,
dude.
but if we play the Dodgers, dude, like,
oh god, it's going to be revenge.
because of Freddie Freeman, like, dude.
What a story that's going to be.
Yeah,
I bet MLB is just begging for that to happen.
Him and his dentures.
You know what? They probably fucking rig it.
Him and his dentures can stay over there.
All right, speaking of Dodgers-Padres, that series is also tied 1-1. They play in San Diego tomorrow night after the Braves-Phillies game. The Dodgers are minus 125. The over-under is 7.5. Gonsolin versus Snell.
Regardless of all that, I think Dodgers take the series. For sure.
I kind of like the Padres tomorrow night. Snell on the mound at home, probably like plus 105.
Yeah. I mean, same treatment like with Philly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But also, it's San Diego. I'm sure Dodgers fans travel.
Yeah.
Aren't they all like the same over there in California? I'm just kidding. California's a huge state.
They got like
I'm just kidding. I'm in trucking.
pro teams.
The rates are extremely different Northern Cali versus Southern Cali.
For sure.
I understand what it is. But they do have they have shit ton of pro teams.
Yeah, it's out of control. It's a big-ass state.
It is a huge state. All right, let's go to the Prem real quick. Saturday at 12:30, my Tottenham Hotspur at home versus Everton should be easy money. Tottenham minus 195. We won yesterday in the Champions League 3-2 against Frankfurt. We are top of Group D, but it was an ugly win once again. Aston Villa versus Chelsea Sunday 9 a.m. Aston Villa at home. Chelsea should win that. Also Sunday at 9 a.m. Man United at home versus Newcastle United. Man United's minus 105. Newcastle's plus 260. This is my pick of the week, and it's Newcastle plus 260.
Really?
Man United,
please.
Man United's trash. Man United had a Europa League game today. They were 3-goal favorites. They won 1-0 on a goal in the 93rd at home versus some team I've never heard of from Cyprus.
right.
I'm telling you.
All right, wait. Since we're talking about all this shit, like, who are you talking shit to on Instagram?
Some Arsenal fan.
Dude, like, all right, for all you guys out there, like, I log on because me and John obviously share the account, and I don't have my Instagram anymore. And I look on there and I'm like, John's dropping the clown emoji on somebody with a blue check mark, or whoever the hell it was. Who is this guy?
I don't know. He put up some post about.
And my man was pissed about it.
Keeping everybody in their pockets. I'm like, you've used the same joke 4 weeks in a row. And he's like, I'm going to continue using it if he's going to keep everybody in his pocket. I was like,
yeah, dude. And he dropped the clown emoji back, but it was just like weak. Like, but my favorite part is, like, it got to him. Because, you know what I'm saying? Because he responded. Like,
yeah.
Bitch.
Yeah, well.
So you lost, dog.
Arsenal fans.
Whoever that guy is, I don't know who you are. Don't care.
Yeah. Anyways, in Newcastle, plus 260. Newcastle is in great form, firing on all cylinders. I love that. I love Newcastle. Even plus half a goal at minus 118, take it.
I heard that.
But the match of the weekend, Sunday, 11:30 a.m., Liverpool at home versus Man City. Huge match. Erling Haaland. There was a petition in England that had 1.8 million signatures last week to deport him from England. Because he beats the shit out of every team.
Man. If I was him, dude, I would probably put that on a shirt and just rock out of the stadium with it. You know what I mean?
Dude, they won like 5-0, I think, the other day.
Yeah.
Saturday. And Pep, the manager, afterwards Haaland only scored 1 goal. And he was like, I'm very disappointed in him. He only scored 1 goal. We're going to have to deport him like the petition says. Just joking about. I mean, like, because he's that good.
Hey, but that's awesome, dude.
He's doing numbies, man. 22 years old.
Love it.
Here's one for you.
Yeah.
His cousin, 18, different first name, but same middle name and last name, Brought Haaland. He plays in a Norwegian team in the Norwegian top league. Mm-hmm. He's played in 37 matches, 64 goals.
So his cousins could be better?
He said they just keep breeding them. And the whole thing is the whole thing is Alfie Haaland, who is Erling Haaland's father, played for Man City. His career was ended when Roy Keane, who was a Man U legend, he's what Roy Kent.
Yeah,
that's who that character is based off of.
Oh, I got it.
Roy Keane broke his leg in a dirty ass tackle in a Man U versus Man City derby match.
Damn.
And there's a photo of Roy Keane standing over him and Alfie screaming with his leg, and it said, from that day forward, Alfie made it his life goal to breed people to just put revenge on Man United. And that's what Erling Haaland did. They beat Man United 6-3.
Oh, my God.
And Haaland had a hattie. And now they're just like, it's going to be every Haaland is going to play for City strictly to get revenge for their uncle, father, whatever.
Jeez.
That's how the Vikings are, bro.
Shit runs deep, bud.
You don't mess with them.
Nah.
All right. College football. Dude, we got a slate of great games.
Yeah.
Noon, Penn State, number 10 at number 5, Michigan. Sheesh. Michigan's -7, over under 50.5.
I mean, I don't know. Keep it rolling.
Miami, Florida. Miami -7 at Virginia Tech. We suck. This is 12:30. Over under 46.5. We suck.
Under.
Yeah. Florida, Miami -7. This is the game of the weekend.
All right. Number
3 Alabama at number 6 Tennessee.
Yeah.
Game day's gonna be there. It's 3:30 Saturday. Mm-hmm. Bama's -7. What did I say last week?
Yeah.
It was Tennessee versus LSU. I said I love Tennessee plus 2.5.
You did.
Love them, and they shit on them.
Yep, nailed it.
So, I cannot wait to watch this game. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be glued to the TV. I don't even know. I would love Tennessee to win at home. I think Tennessee does win at home. Alabama's dropped to 3.
Yeah. They could do it for sure.
Plus 215.
No doubt about it.
Over under 65.5. Jesus Christ. All right, 3:30 also, number 15 NC State at number 18 Syracuse. State plus 3.5.
Wait, isn't that Leary guy hurt?
Dogs on the road. Oh. The quarterback. Yeah, but you see the backup quarterback? Oh, but honestly, all he did was runs.
I don't know. That could be a setup.
That could be a setup. I don't know. State with the upside.
Look, bro, I don't trust State ever. Sorry, Tommy. Don't trust them ever.
All right, also at 3:30, Oklahoma State, number 8, +4 at TCU, number 13. Oklahoma, trash.
Yeah.
Oklahoma State, not trash.
Not trash, no.
I like Oklahoma State +4.
Yeah, I'm going to go with them.
Mississippi State, number 16, at number 22, Kentucky. Kentucky, dogs, +4.
I mean, I like home team dogs, man.
7:30 p.m. too.
Yeah.
Night game at home.
Yeah, they'll be jacked.
I like dogs.
Yep.
NFL, full slate. I'm just going to do a couple games here. Tonight, actually, Commanders, -1 in Chicago. This game's going to suck.
Yeah, but, dude, I think some of the
You want to know my pick?
I think it's going to be more scoring than you think.
Over 3.5 field goals, -110. Book it.
Damn.
Sunday, 1 p.m. slate. Kind of shit games, to be honest, but my Niners are here. They're -5.5 in Atlanta. Pound it.
Pound it.
Pound it. 4 p.m. slate, Panthers at Rams. Panthers are +10. Rams are -10. Murder -10.
Yep.
Baker's out 4 to 6 weeks. Buffalo Bills, 4:20. This is the game of the week here. 4:25 on Sunday. Buffalo Bills -2.5 in Kansas City. Allen versus Mahomes. A probably what we're going to see a preview of the AFC Championship.
Like, yeah, I know Kansas City's defense is going to be jacked up to play them, but
I'm murdering Bills -2.5.
If you don't think the Bills are coming so hard,
like
y'all are out of your minds.
And also, they are number 1. Niners are number 3 of the top 5 teams that are projected or prospected to land Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, heard about that.
8:20 p.m. Your Dallas Cowboys +6 in Philadelphia. Dak is healthy. Dak will not start.
He shouldn't.
Cooper Rush will be the number 1 QB.
Look, man, they're going to slow him down. That's what he does.
I'm all over Eagles -6. Shit. That defense is firing. I mean firing, dude.
Yeah.
Like, they don't stand a chance. Fuck that phone.
Whoa. Who's this firing?
Eagles.
You think the Dallas defense isn't firing?
Yeah, but, I mean, Philly's on. They got something special going on right now in Philadelphia.
Okay. That's one of our biggest rivals. I'm taking Dallas +6.
We're going to talk about this all morning Sunday.
Dallas +6.
I'm coming prepared with all the stats. I'm going to screw you over. Monday Night Football game, no one cares. Russell Wilson, +4.5.
Yeah. Whatever.
In the Chargers. Chargers are winning.
Tune in Sunday. If you're in the area, come over, literally hang out with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're in Wilmington, we'll be at my house chilling.
Detailed picks. We're going to do fantasy lineups, too.
I'm doing fantasy
Daily
lineups, too, so we'll probably get started. We'll probably get excited and go around 11:30-ish. But, yeah, we're going to go through fantasy lineups, all the slates, and we're going to get after it.
It's going to be a hell of an episode.
Yep.
See you in a couple days. Have fun this weekend. Don't drink and drive.
Peace.